What's up, cereal bowls? It's your favorite crazy cereal, InsaneAppleJackz, here once again with the Atomic Game Squad. How are you all doing? Because I'm doing super duper chill. Hopefully you all are doing well as well, because today we're here for another video. And today's video is going to be about chargers. Chargers, sir? Like Dodge Chargers? Like the car? No, not those types of chargers. Chargers, bruh? Like the team? No, not that. Chargers, bruh? Chargers, bruh. Like the thing that you use to sit up here and power your devices and give them energy, so later on you could use them without being stuck to a wall forever. Oh, okay, yeah. I was kind of thinking you were going to say that, but like, you know, at the same time, I was like, this guy can't be serious. He ain't talking about chargers. He ain't about to sit up here and do a whole rant about chargers. So why are you doing a rant about chargers, Apple? Well, so last week, my laptop charger ended up breaking, and I'd had this cord for about 3 years at this point. As long as my laptop, because it came with the laptop. Duh, Apple. Duh. And this was like a charger I took back and forth with me to class and stuff, because this laptop was on the go with me, right? So out of nowhere, the cord just was like super wonky, and I was like, yo, charge, bitch. Perfect. Charge my laptop, right? Round 3. And then end up finding out it was dead, like the whole charger was dead, because I tried to plug it into different outlets over and over again to see if maybe it was just like a spot, maybe if it was just like a certain spot wasn't cool for it or whatever. Ended up doing this a few times and cycling, and yeah, for a few seconds it started charging again, and then out of nowhere, the tip of the doggone charger, the damn charger, sir, the doggone charger, it just broke off, and I'm like, yo. Now, it was like it's one of those Mac MagSafe chargers, just to give you an idea. So, that motherfucker broke off, and it's like, yo. Because I already knew in the back of my head, that's GG right there. That's like cash just coming out your pocket. Like, your wallet just opened up, it flew into the sky, and then went into the sun, and they just showed you all anime, like crying on the ground, hitting your knees, talking about some no, because just to replace those, it's like $70, right? $77, or I think like I ended up paying $85 in total. Anyways, not the point here. So I was trying to get out of having to pay that amount for official chargers so hard. So damn hard. So I went on Amazon, I looked around, I saw that you could get one for $33, you could get one for $19, you could get one for $40. I was like, alright, this $40 one looks decent. But I was trying to find like an official name that I trusted, like a Belcom or some other company that makes like random off parts that you need, third-party for the cheap, or not really the cheap, but like, you know, we do it and it's not the official company, one of those type things, right? So I go searching, and all this goodness, right? I think it's sweet. I got the cash lined up for it. I was like, I'm gonna order it, but I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, because today is Saturday. It's not gonna make a difference, and I don't want to be broke just in case I go somewhere else, right? I hit that pause moment. I look over and I read all the reviews on the charger. This charger has like hella bad reviews. Like, there's a few good ones, but like all the good ones are like, yo, this charger was cheap, yo, or something like, I got this charger and it charged my computer. My only complaint is that its cord isn't long enough at the tail end, but other than that, it is a good charger. It is a lot cheaper than the official charger. I was like, hold up, wait, pause, let's do some investigation. So scrolled out of the 5 stars, goes down to like the 1s and 2s. I'm like, let's see what's up. Oh snaps. Oh snaps. Sees one guy complaining about the charger being overheated and stuff. And I was like, okay, that's not too much of a problem. Like, yeah, that's a fear of mine in the back of my head. Like, I don't like chargers that get too hot, because like, That's the type of stuff you hear about on the news, and you hear about somebody going outside in their bathrobe and boxers talking about some, I don't know what could have caused it. Right? That type of stuff. I don't want to be in that type of situation. So I was like, that's already a super red flag. So I scrolled down and I see like 18 people back to back to back to back to back. Right? All talking about some, I bought this charger and it broke within 2 months. I bought this charger and it broke within 5 months. I bought this charger and it was dead on arrival. Stuff like that, right? And I was like, you know, on second thought, I'm cooling.
Round 1.
So back out off of that page, scroll down, find another charger. I was like, all right, maybe we'll have better luck this time, right? It's like it's a $40 charger. I'm like, I still don't want it, but alright. So, the only reason I clicked on the second one, because I was already thinking to myself, I could just pay the extra $7 to get the official charger. I could just get the extra $7, not pay the extra $7, because the official charger is still 70-something, 80-something dollars, right? But, like, I was just, like, $8 or $10 off. So, I get on the next page, and I was like, well, it says it's an Amazon choice item. It must be cool. Boy. But I was like, this time, I'm not going to make the mistake of believing it and sitting here content talking about, alright, I'll order it on Monday. So I scroll down, I look at the reviews, and, you know, if we were sitting up here giving it grades and this was like a class or something, this would probably have had a passing grade on some sort, because at least 10% of the stars were in the 4 stars and like 76 something were in the 5 stars. But then, like, you scroll down and you see the last percentage in the 1 or 2 star bracket. So I had this pause moment. Wait, nah, this can't be the same thing, right? This can't be the same issue. So I click on the 5 stars, I scroll through like, let's see what people gotta say. I gotta see what makes this a good charger. Like it's gonna do some type of Bugatti fantastic stuff and backflip off the world and make you toast and give you energy. Give you energy for what? Just give you energy. The point here being, I was like, let's look at this. I scroll down. So all these 5 stars are talking about how it's cheap. All these 5 stars are talking about how it's better than the official thing. You got one dude over here defending it, talking about some, hey, yeah, there's a lot of bad reviews for it, but have you ever seen the official charger? It's a charger. Sway, how are you going to be mad about the reviews? And I had this pause moment to myself. I'm going to be very mad about a charger, because I remember a time I sat up here, I needed a charger for my phone. And, like, I was thinking I was going to be slick, because I always either broke my chargers or, like, the chargers would sit up here and get lost, right? Because I would have them for so long and be traveling back and forth with them. So I buy a bundle of 10 plus chargers from China because it was super cheap and had them imported because I got them off eBay, and I was like, yo, maybe this will be cool. Boy, when I say like 4 of them were dead on arrival, 2 or 3 of them wouldn't even properly power to charge the device, and like the other ones that did work, when I put them in, yeah, no, when you tried to pull them back out, they would sit up here and rip themselves, talking about some ha-ha! So that was just like a super wasted $5. So having a flashback moment to that, I paused and I was like, you know what? Let's go back down to these bad reviews. Read some bad reviews. Yo, so it has USB ports on it, and it does the charging, right? But it overheats, and the USB ports break after like 2 months. It broke after 2 months. It broke after 2 months. It broke after this amount of time. Bruh, I had this moment of, I can't deal with this. I can't deal with the idea of a charger coming into the crib and being like, yo, so I ain't working, but what's good though? I got your money. And I was just like, I can't deal with this. Because, like, another thing is, I'm just like, if this don't work and I start charging, and this charger sits up here and inflates my battery, I'm going to have to deal with whatever comes out of that battery. Talking about some, oh yeah, so you thought you were slick? You saved $30? Battery explosion. And then your computer laptop just flies into your face and all the shards hit you and you're like, yo! Forever damaged just because if you wanted to save a few bucks. I'm like, nah, I can't. So I ended up heading to, I was out in the streets. I get to Best Buy or whatever. I'm like, yo, y'all got some third parties? Because there's a lady right there in the department that worked there. I was like, I'm gonna ask just to be safe, but I'm pretty sure they won't. She walks up to me, and I swear to you, this had to be destiny or some type of stuff. Because just as I asked her about that, I told her my specific model and all this, right? She tells me about how, like, no more than like a day or so ago, some lady came in with her laptop and same brand, same model, all this goodness. She had bought one of the chargers off of Amazon. Her battery inflates. She comes in with it, and like all you see is the battery pushing up against the keyboard from under it. So like all the keys are flying out of it. Talking about some, you know, if you would have charged just one more time, you would have been caught. You would have been caught lacking. We almost caught you. Beware. Beware. So I had this moment of shit in the back of my head. Apple, you know you superstitious as fuck. But you also know you don't want to pay this 70, 80 bucks for this. But I'd rather take this L. And my brain was like, we about to have this argument with ourselves. Well, if you dead, you can't be mad that you didn't sit up here and save the money. I was like, wait a minute. You tried to catch me lacking. So I pick up the charger and just like, you know, I missed last weekend doing videos. I couldn't edit because I didn't have editing software, right? And you know, Windows Live or Windows Movie Maker, my bad, Windows Movie Maker. Now on Windows 10, it's like, hey, so on Windows 10, you need like an official license for me. I'm like, pause, bro. Wait, what? You're Movie Maker. You're the shitty one of the video editing softwares. How dare you get up there and ask me to have a key for you? Up out of here. I was remembering this from watching one of my buddies edit his videos, and he was like, oh yeah, well, I could be using Movie Maker real quick, and I was like, ha, opened it up, and it was like, product key. I was like, ha, ×2. So just sitting there like, alright, I don't want to wait on the charger. I also don't want to chance it and have it explode and meet me outside, bathrobe, boxers, talking about some, y'all got some coffee up inside of that fire truck? So I picked it up, I checked it out, and ended up calling it a day. But like, let's just be real. Why the hell does a charger cost so much? Like, it's the easiest thing to break in a lot of situations because the cords are super thin, the parts are super out there and exposed, and it's just like, yo. So, future note, I need to get myself into the business of making chargers, alright, and charging accessories, because apparently that's where it is. I kind of just wanted to share this story with you. I know I called it a rant at the beginning, but I was pretty hyped up and charged and all this for this whole thing. Charged. But with all that being said, and this little story snippet being given, I'll send you guys over to the end of the box.
You lose.
And we are back at the end of the box where we just finished another super duper amazing video, or hopefully, at least it was that. I felt like it was fun. I had fun sitting up here telling you guys about this little adventure. Thank you all for sitting up here and watching this video. I appreciate you guys for sitting up here and giving me your time and just coming through to watch my content. Big thumbs up to everybody that watched this video. Super duper big thumbs up to everybody that watched this video all the way through. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a like on the video so I know how to react to it. If you didn't like the video, feel free to give it a dislike. You know, that's always an option. If you want to sit up here and leave a comment, feel free to leave a comment down below and I'll reply to you as soon as possible. Whether it's hello, whether you're laughing at my dumbassery, having a whole debate about a charger for a laptop, because like most people just wouldn't give it a second thought. Or if you want to sit up here and I don't know, say some other stuff. Possibly that's an option. If you're looking for my social medias, they're somewhere on the screen right there displayed if you want to type them in. But if you don't want to type them in, there are links down in the description below, and you can feel free to click on those. But with all of this being said, I'm outie. Munch, munch, munch. Peace out. That's a wrap, and I'll catch you guys later.